You certainly did, and the program with you and Bobby heats up the following week. We keep it going on the May 11th episode of NWA Pro. After Bobby wins his match, you address the challenger for your TV title over and over again, Double A. You deliver that go-home line. I can't wait. We're going to check this one out. Let's see what the message is the Enforcer delivers to beautiful Bobby. And this one, it's from NWA Pro. It's May 11th, 1991.
Beautiful Bobby picks up a tremendous win this week on the Pro here on Channel 9. And look here, at ringside, here's the World Television Champion Arn Anderson.
Let's hear what he has to say.
He's got a microphone.
Bobby, I'm going to make one last appeal to you before Super Brawl. Now, we've been up and down these roads for years. You're a great tag team wrestler, one of the best in the world. But now you're reaching for that golden ring, which belongs to me. Be content, Bobby, to be a great tag wrestler.
There's his answer. Beautiful Bobby and Arn Anderson going at it.
Well, there's a sportsmanship of Bobby Eaton. I hope Arn Anderson knocks his block off for that. That's ridiculous.
And they're fighting towards the dressing room area. Bobby's got a chow. What a match it's going to be at Super Brawl. It'll be for the World TV title, and we'll be back after this.
Arn, there it is. That's the official title of our show this week. Be content, Bobby, to be a great tag wrestler.
And that's how you build a baby face. He's kicking my ass every chance he gets, pretty much.
And what I love here, and I want to hear your comments on this, is you had a real-life close friendship with Bobby, and I feel like that always benefits a feud when you have people that are invested in each other's lives. Do you feel like when you have a connection with someone, that lends itself a lot of times to just having that better feud or program?
It really helps with the promos, because let's face it, if we're having a beef, it's if you love a guy like I love Bobby and we're friends and brothers and all that, and it's kind of hard to be as vicious as you would like to be because you just don't feel that. And this is the point in time where you got to pull out some acting skills, some chops, because you're not feeling it. It's got to be, manufactured. And that's where you find out where your pros are. Some people aren't able to do that, make you actually believe that, well, hey, this thing has melted down. These guys really are mad at each other.
And the fact, though, that you guys are such close buddies and hey, we got to deliver here, let's let it rip and have fun with it. There's a comfortability to is there a comfortability, I guess I'm asking that question, to being able to let it rip?
Hit me.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit you, hit me. And the funny thing about, just like Haku, I tell the story sometimes, he and I traveled together. We were like brothers, WWF. And, man, we would work matches against those guys, and he would chop me harder than everybody. Because I would watch. And his opponents, my partners, he wouldn't hit nearly as hard as he would me. And I would get back, and I'd be going, Jesus, King, the hell are you do I owe you money? Are you mad at me? What's the deal? Oh, fat man, I love you, brother.
Fat man.
Okay. So that's how you treat the people you love.
Can't imagine what he was doing to the ones he didn't. I mean, my God.
So, if you slipped up and knocked somebody's head off or you kicked somebody hard, the fact that it was your brother, you forgave.
Yeah.
You didn't get crazy like you would if it was somebody that you just assumed it was reckless or took a liberty. It happens, We hit each other.
There you go. Well, listen, we haven't seen the Horsemen as a collective group up to this point in this week's show, but all the Horsemen, as I've said before, are active on this card for Super Brawl. I'm talking Barry, Sid, Rick, all featured with the very first Super Brawl pay-per-view. And I know our listeners will find this hard to believe, but Super Brawl, like the Great American Bash and Starrcade, was the creation of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. What a genius, man. He's behind so many events, and Super Brawl is yet another one, pal. So we're going to get into it. The event takes place at the Bayfront Center in St. Petersburg, Florida. 6,000 fans are in attendance for the event, with 4,887 paid. And we're going to begin our coverage of the event with this tape fist match between Brian Pillman and Barry Windham. This one, Arn, goes over 6 minutes, and Barry won the match following a low blow and a suplex from the top rope. And then following the match, Barry continues to beat up on an already bloody Pillman. For all their faults, though, the booking committee seemed to be making Pillman into a sympathetic babyface. But, man, that's what you want from Pillman at this point. You need him to be playing that role, and I'm loving it. Do you agree with making him that bloody victim in this one, considering the amount of time and TV that WCW had utilized to make him a top star?
You want to make Brian tough. You want to give him a set of balls. You don't want to make him a monster because it's not believable. It's not credible. But the fact that he's convincing you now that you're not going to punk him out. You're not going to slap this guy and get away with it. He's going to fight you. And that's all a babyface really needs to have is the people's 100% confidence that this guy ain't going to let us down because he won't quit. You're going to have to kill the guy to get him to stop. And that's the way they're building Brian.
There you go. So listen, the following match is one of your all-time favorites. It is